Hello, everybody. It's a Monday morning here. I'm watching can barely see the sunrise. The sun, we have shorter days now because it is winter time, and now there's about 22 days ago, I think, until November 8th, the the night that will determine whether or not we, the United States, and pretty much most of Western civilization will remain to exist. Now, obviously, I am getting very nervous, like a lot of you should, patriots, and should, because right now, at this point, especially all over the news, it has been confirmed by multiple sources about the election fraud. It is widespread and is all over the place. And what really confirms it is the video on YouTube where which was of the hidden camera interview by of the elected New York City election commissioner, who is a Democrat, and he is complaining, and it was actually filmed at last 2015, a Christmas party in 2015 for the teachers union, and he was caught. He announces it on hidden camera that there's voter fraud chronically going on in New York City, and he believes that it's very reasonable to ask everybody for a photo ID to secure the ballot. Now, but in New York State, they election officials, poll workers, are not allowed to ask for a photo ID or any type of ID to vote. So hence the 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 Democratic machine, the party, what they do is they've been busing people around the different precincts around New York City and voting multiple times, and they'll vote under dead people's names and that stuff. And now, so it is clear there that there is voter fraud there, and there's more widespread voter fraud all over the place. And then I came across another news report by Lou Dobbs on Fox Business channel that there are 18 million illegal registrations, 18 million illegal voters registered, which they're mostly, I would assume, illegal aliens, but some could be illegal voters, which means they could be registered twice in multiple states, blah, blah, blah. And there's 2 million dead people still on the rolls. So there's going to be 20 million votes for president that are going to be illegitimate. And in that case, I would assume not, I can't, we're not going to probably be sure right immediately, but at this point, it's pretty clear now that if at this point if Queen Hillary is declared the winner on November 8th. Now, if she's declared the winner, then obviously I announced in my last video I would not recognize, if she wins, and especially if she wins a bunch of solid red states, okay, it's illegitimate, and I hate this. I cannot believe I'm seeing this. This is the worst I've ever seen it in my lifetime. So I don't know what to tell you, but what I am gonna do is, when I do go vote, I suggest, if you plan on voting for a lot of people planning on voting for who plan on vote for Trump, I would suggest you wear a red shirt or a red jacket. If you happen to have a red jacket, wear it to the polls. So at least that will show that you are voting for Donald Trump. Now if you plan on doing early voting, some states are already doing it. I'm not going to say whether I do it or not, but it's just that if you plan to vote early for Trump, I just hope that we just better hope that your vote will count, because the purpose of the idea behind early voting is to help the Democrats, and that's all it is. Okay, it's not the same as traditional absentee, where you have to apply for the absentee ballot and then have an illegitimate excuse to get one. So I mean, we're in big trouble. And then you have the final video. You have the Green Party candidate Jill Stein, she said that she will not sleep at night if Hillary wins, and I don't blame her. Obviously, she's going to vote for herself because she's running, okay? But realistically, she's not going to probably even scoop up any electoral votes from even in the deep liberal states. So in essence, she said, well, to prevent nuclear war, just if Trump wins, okay. If Hillary wins, I won't be able to sleep at night, pretty much. So that's what she said on C-SPAN. And if she's saying that, and as far as we know, she's not a crook, okay? So if she's saying that, then I'm telling you, we are in big trouble, and that's that. Thank you.